Okay, so the Rolling People by the Verve. Quite a lot going on this on the electric guitar. The actual chords behind are pretty simple. It's another version of a 3-chord vamp. It's really just B major, A major, and G major. So it basically sticks on B a lot of the time. So when we play it live, there's a second guitarist. It's actually the singer just doing a lot, basically just vamping on the B chord with some wah and whatever. So I'm going to take you through all the guitar fills, lead guitar fills that I put on the top, which is probably the most extensive of any of the Verve songs that we play. So, kind of a lot of vamping going on around on this B chord. A number of ways you can do it. Just a bit kind of Rolling Stones, primal screamy. All I'm doing there is really I also hear him putting in, which would be a B major 7th, I think that is. It's quite hard. There's so much going on in that song and the mix that spend a lot of time sort of just really listening it, and almost like every time you listen to it you hear something different. But I definitely hear this in there. Just find a groove that works for you and lock in, but that's kind of around going there. Then there's this. Which is again just all around the B minor, B minor pentatonic, but he puts in that passing note there. Just A sharp, B. And then when it goes to the chorus, Rolling People, down, 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 there's a variation on that, which is. It's just the same, and then you're just adding in that E to F sharp, and that's what are we going on there? We've got E to D, bending up there on the F sharp. Now, also sometimes again, he kind of never really does the same thing twice. Sometimes he'll also go. But you can figure all that out. That's going on there. Then, yeah, it kind of repeats, variations, whatever. That little breakdown bit in the middle. So it's basically, I think the sort of implied chord is this, which is whatever that is, a D/2. But you're pulling off here from the B to the A. That's an E, and that's a D. The timing on that is tricky. The first time, so it alternates. So the first time I think it's on beat 1, and the second time they play it, I think it's on the and of 1. So yep. So just pay attention to that timing. So the notes stay the same, but as I say, first time they play it on the on 1, and the second time they play it's on the and of 1. And then there's some kind of noodling. You can figure it out. I like that little micro bend. I don't know whether this is actually on the record per se, but and I'm just micro bending up from an A flat to an A. Anyway, bunch of noodling stuff going on, and you can dig back in. What else we got going on there? Yeah, to be honest, when he starts really digging in on the wah, it's all just, I'm not really going to go through it in specifics because I don't think I play it the same way each time anyway either, but it's all just something like this. But it's all just around B minor pentatonic. What other parts are in there about rolling people? I think that might be kind of it. I do some pick scrapes because obviously there's the delay and all that kind of stuff going on. So that just kind of makes some nice sounds. Oh yeah. There's the, okay. Yeah, that's definitely in there. So to bring it down to get to the breakdown at the end, he's doing these double stop bends. So the first one is like F sharp, A, B, F sharp, A, B. Then it's the A, B, D, 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 B, D, D, B, B, D, D, B, B, D, D, B. Am I forgetting any other parts? I think that's it. Anything else you'll be able to work out for yourself. Again, it's all with the verve. It's the groove. It's the rhythm. It's the timing, and it's the dynamics. So just work on, when to push forward, make it really loud, and when to pull back. We actually, when we play it live, we make a little bit more of this section. We actually extend it a little bit. And I put in a bit more of that before the vocal starts. And we've got a keyboard going, and he's got some lovely, some atmospheric stuff, and I do a lot of pick scraping with the echo on. And it really it's a pretty great, it's a fun song to play. Took us a bit of time to get it all tight, again, with the Verve songs, a lot of it is just about remembering the format, because what they're actually playing doesn't really vary that much, but how many times you play it and the sequence and what have you is the thing that they vary. So I hope that helps. Good luck.